Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and community organizations that provide career opportunities, create jobs, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com. And oh yeah, tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support. The Matthews TV broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and creative artists and enables them to tell their success story and get the new clients, strategic connections, and community support they need to prosper and succeed. With our audience of more than 500,000 subscribers, 500 Inner Circle strategic partners, and the Comcast Xfinity premium promotional channels, including the Oprah Winfrey Network, BET, Lifetime, and the Hallmark Family Network. So step into the spotlight for business success right now and book your spotlight or legacy interview by calling us at 732-357-5701 or booking your reservation at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com.
Hi, I'm Mayor Baraka of Newark, reminding you to shop urban and shop local to save time and money, get a higher level of customer service, create jobs, and build stronger families and communities. Remember to shop urban, shop local, and shop Newark.
Remember to shop urban, shop local, and shop Newark.
We're back this evening with Empower Hour. I'm Jen Montag, your host. I'm here with James Morrissey and Jaree Evans, co-owners of a new amazing lounge and restaurant, both in South Philly and Manayunk, called Somo Sophie. There's too much to say about former All-Pro NFL player Jaree Evans, former guard of the New Orleans Saints, the winning team in Super Bowl 44. His superiority in playing what is arguably America's #1 sport, as evidenced by TV viewing stats since 2005, doesn't even scratch the surface of his many talents. Jaree Evans is a serial entrepreneur. His newest ventures include Somo Sophie Restaurant at Citizens Bank Park, as well as in Manayunk, in the Manayunk section of Philadelphia, and a physical fitness gym in the Northeast section of Philadelphia. Jaree, James, welcome. Jaree, you are a multifaceted leader that has proven success not only in sports, at the highest level, obviously, but you're also a visionary in both food and beverage, and food and cuisine, as well as in the health club industries. As you know, I'm sure as you've experienced, there's risk involved in starting any business. How did you know, or really better yet, when did you know that you were meant to venture into these new industries?
Honestly, I didn't.
Surprise.
I had an opportunity coming out of college, exercise science major. Obviously, being an athlete, we work out a lot. I had an opportunity to partner up with my trainer, Julius King, in the gym business, and now we have All Fitness for the past 13 years right here at 4800 Street Road.
And what's it called?
All Fitness.
All Fitness, ladies and gentlemen.
All Fitness. And we have a 24-hour gym. It's our 4th year at that location at 4800 Street Road in the Bucks County Technology Park basement. And my newest venture is here with James in the food and beverage business, Somo Manayunk, and Somo Sophie.
So, James, let's add you to this conversation as owner of Somo Sophie. Can you just describe for the viewers out there, what is the ambiance like? What's the atmosphere of Somo Sophie? And what kind of cuisine are you showcasing?
Both locations are a little different from one another. The space most recently fit out is in South Philly. Is more what we call eco chic. Has a lounge vibe to it on the first floor and main bar level. mostly for mingling, hanging about prior to sitting down for dinner or even after. The second floor is open to a terrace, has more of a feel that's, you can see the chefs preparing the food. It's like an open atmosphere, much, again, for seeing and being seen. Third floor has a private side to where you can actually have spillover if the dining room is full, or we want to have a private event. Also has a third floor exterior, well, balcony. Somo Manayunk is a little smaller, a little cozier. The place in South Philly is 150 seats, whereas we're in Manayunk, we're somewhere just about 50 seats, given the bar. Both have outdoor seating. The style of food is American fare, but we have a robust beer program, also specialty cocktails. Almost too many to mention. But yeah, they're similar in terms of style and food, but they're different.
So I'm assuming, James, that you came up with this idea for Somo Sophie. So what was your inspiration? How did the restaurant come about?
Pretty simply, I do mostly bar and restaurant design for a lot of chefs and restaurateurs. The space happened to be sitting there one day. I was with another client, inquired about it, decided that it was a good location for the scale of it being the first one. The name itself embodies, after 55 names I came up with, finally landed on Soma, which is my daughter's first and last name, Sophia Morrissey. So it sort of stemmed from that. And then the side of it being, we want it to be something for everybody. So you want to be able to come there 3 days a week for a date or for family or friends. So it's not just a one stop a month place. It's supposed to be much about the neighborhood and serving those that immediately are surrounding or other.
So Jari, how did you get involved with Somo Sophie, and what do you love most about it?
When James approached us about the idea of partnering up with him after his first year in Manayunk, we had a very unique location in a unique area, right next to the ballpark, Citizens Bank Park, as you said.
Great real estate.
Yeah, I stumbled upon that real estate a few years ago and thought, might as well grab it and find something to put into it later. And here we are. We found a nice spot, a lounge area where we got big screen TVs. So we're kind of like not a sports bar, but on one level we can be lounge. Like James said, the next level we can eat, and you can drink on all levels. But it was just basically foreshadowing, seeing an opportunity, knowing that in real estate, I have real estate in a few different states, knowing that it's about location, and if you're able to take advantage of that location and figure things out later with time, that good things can come from it, and that's what we're looking to do at that location down in South Philly.
So it's clear that you guys nailed location. It is about location, location, location. Just as I was saying a little bit earlier, and obviously right at Citizens Bank Park is a fantastic location. So one doesn't open up a restaurant if they don't love to eat. I mean, maybe they do, I don't know, but it just seems like if you're opening up a restaurant and you're in the food and beverage industry, you love to eat. So tell us more about the food. What is your favorite dish? Have you had everything on the menu? Have you eaten everything?
Not quite.
Okay.
But you're right. And living in New Orleans, I ate a lot of different dishes, and that sparked getting into this space. But we have
my family's from New Orleans, by the way. We got to talk about that. Offset.
They lived next to Emerald Restaurant for 5 years, his first one. So and have relationships with chefs down there. But yes, I've tried a few things on the menu. Our menu is kind of revolving. We're trying to figure out what the neighborhood like, what people like. We're open to a lot of feedback. But one of my favorite dishes are, especially during the game, something finger foodish. Wings, our Somo fries are great. I also love our pasta dishes. We have a vegetable lasagna that you can pair with our meatballs that we have. So we have a pretty extensive dish. We have a whole fried chicken on the menu also.
Oh my! No, what do you mean a whole fried chicken?
A whole fried chicken.
An entire, like a whole chicken that's fried?
Yeah, that can be shareable. We have a few shareable plates.
Oh my!
I haven't had the whole menu yet, but
you're working on it.
I'm working on it. Working on it. I mean, I have to work out more so I can keep working on it. But James can tell you some of his favorite dishes.
Yes, James.
Also.
What are your favorite dishes?
I like the grouper. We also do what we call balt, which is a sandwich that you can have for dinner or for the evening. Late night menus, we always do something different every evening. So for us, it's unique to be able to put things out there that may be unexpected. I would say it may be a little different, but we do Taco Tuesdays, and we do the most unique tacos. They change and revolve every
You said the
every
magic
single week.
word, tacos.
They're probably my favorite, actually.
Those are mine. I'm there.
Yeah. We do a late night sandwich that you can pick up from midnight until we close, and then some. It's called the Bob, which is actually a bacon
Oh my gosh.
egg sandwich that people be walking down after a bar evening, they can grab one on the way home. So
You're just hungry.
yeah, pretty
Enough
much.
said.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a long night and you're just hungry. Okay, so viewers out there, we've been talking to James Morrissey and Jari Evans, owner and co-owner of Somo Sophie. We've been talking about the cuisine of this outstanding restaurant, whether it's a whole fried chicken, whether it's a bacon and egg sandwich, whether it's tacos, grouper, vegetable lasagna, they've got it all. They also have great wings, so think about them on game night. Definitely a hot spot to be. So who's the ideal clientele? Who should be coming to Somo Sophie?
It's pretty interesting. We have a very diverse audience. We have empty nesters, which honestly was a surprise for me, given where our first location was in Manayunk. But our main demographic is anyone from their mid-20s to on up to in their 50s. We have business professionals. We have a lot of industry people on nights that maybe they get off work a little earlier. It's a really good mix, which I'm very proud of in terms of offering something for just about anyone in terms of young or old, or depending on what people. We have a lot of regulars, and some of them come in 2-3 nights a week. So that's pretty amazing.
That's fantastic. So what are you offering tonight, gentlemen, in exchange for viewership support?
One thing that we just did was what I handed out here to everybody in the room is we have these cards that we've been handing out to the neighborhoods and friends and family and other business owners in the area. Our 15% off our food cards that we've been giving away. We want to really service the area to, especially our brunch time, because it's a lot of people. Being an athlete, I know how many people that are in those buildings other than just the athletes playing on game day.
So do you guys do brunch?
We do brunch.
Okay, so we didn't really talk about that. Let's just isolate brunch, right? So tell the viewers about brunch.
We didn't start doing brunch until maybe about a week or so ago in South Philly. Manayunk, we've been doing brunch for a while now, pretty good. But we just rode into brunch in the South Philly, and that's just to give that neighborhood a different type of food style instead of just your local bars and other things like that. But just realizing how many operations people you have in those sports complexes that are very close to us, that are looking for a good place to eat. And we have family and friends that live in that area, and they've been wanting, pushing brunch during the daytime. And
Jari, not to interrupt you, viewers out there, so we're not talking about breakfast, right? We're talking about brunch. Brunch is different, right? That's a whole experience, right? Drinks are involved. It's brunch, okay? It's a bigger deal. It's more dramatic.
Yeah, that is right. And you can check the menu out at somohospitality.com. But we also have drink menus also. I know at Manayunk at one point we had a bottomless mimosa. But we have drink specials that we're bringing into the fold. And Bloody Marys, the different things that we do. But we're trying to give everybody, not you can't please everybody, but we're trying to keep it lively and fresh, and keep it changing up, so it's just not always the same thing, but you do have some consistency.
That's fantastic. So what advice, and I want to just kind of flip this for a minute, viewers out there, I know a lot of you out there are small business owners, or you're aspiring to start a small business. Jari, James, what advice would you give to the viewers out there who might be interested in opening up a restaurant?
Make sure you have enough capital to do it. That would be the number one thing I would tell you. Being undercapitalized can be critical to the success of a business. Everyone thinks that I got the building space done, I hired the staff, but the real testament is when you can stay open and you can weather those tough times when you may have a slow week, you may have a slow day. But you got to just keep your head up, and you got to trust that what you build is going to be successful, and you need to see it through. So I would say capital. That's the number one thing, most important.
So viewers out there, we've been talking with James Morrissey, owner, and Jari Evans, co-owner of Somo Sophie, an amazing restaurant, lounge, bar. with 2 locations, one in South Philly at Citizens Bank Park, the other one in Manayunk, the Manayunk section of Philadelphia. Come out, check out their restaurant, great food. They've got brunch. The drinks are amazing. Come out, experience the atmosphere, and hang out with the awesome clientele that we've got down there. My 35th birthday, yes, I am revealing my age. My 35th birthday will be there in June. I'm sorry, viewers, I may not be able to invite you, but hey, you should consider having your party at Solo Sophie, because I know I will. James and Jerry, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Hey everybody, this is Jen Montag with Empower Hour. We are back. I'm here with 4 extraordinary leaders who are pioneering the way in education and leadership, technology, fashion, and digital creative. To my left, I have Dr. Stephen Jones with us this evening. To Dr. Stephen Jones's left, I have Rohan Brown, followed by Ms. Linda De La Rocca, and last but certainly not least, Ms. Savan Picciotto. So before we get started and we talk to my guests directly, I just want to give some background on each of them. So a little bit about Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones has devoted his life to education. He's helped thousands of K through 12 students and as well as adult learners to advance academically and in their careers. Dr. Jones is president of SAJ Publishing Company, and he's also Associate Dean of Students at the College of Engineering for Villanova University. A little bit about Rohan Brown. Rohan is the founder and CEO of Barley Sober, which is a mobile app that allows users to pre-order drinks at the bar. Did you guys hear that? Pre-order drinks at the bar, and also the app helps you to determine the best places to go for a good time. To our left, we have Linda De La Rocca, who is a fashion expert and founder of De La Rocca. Put your best look forward. Did you guys catch that? Not foot forward, look forward. Linda is a clothier and wardrobe stylist specializing in men's and women's wardrobe and image consultation. To our very far left, we have Savan Picciotto. Savan is founder of True 57 Creative Partners, which is a digital creative agency providing graphic and web design, branding, video, social media marketing, and more for small to medium-sized businesses. Well, goodness gracious, now we know a little bit about my guests, so we're going to jump right in with a series of questions for them so that you out there can get to know them better. So, Dr. Jones, if you could just restate a little bit about your business, what you do, and what is unique about what you do.
Well, my business is SAJ Publishing and Education Consulting, and what's unique about my business is I help students to earn A+ grades within 12 hours. I give them the skills, the strategies to be successful students, and my goal is to help them to go to college and achieve their career goals in life.
So, Dr. Jones, that's unique, A+ grades in 12 hours. I mean, I wish when I was going through school, I had known about A+ grades in 12 hours because I would have been all over it, guys. So you viewers out there, you need to call Stephen Jones. So in terms of, so how do you do that? This is very unique. So what is your approach to helping people to get A+ grades in 12 hours?
Well, that's what the publishing company is all about. I decided to write a book called 7 Secrets of How to Study because I found that students coming to college don't know how to study. They may have taken a test, but they don't know how to study. So my desire was to give them the skill set so they could be successful and actually graduate easily.
Wonderful. Thank you, Dr. Jones. We'll come back to you. We're going to add Rohan Brown into this conversation. So Rohan, Barley Sober. So tell us, how did this get started and what's unique?
That's interesting because it's the wordplay. It's barley sober, but we want you barley sober. The way I got into it is I used to go to a few bars throughout college, and everyone used to come to me and ask, where's the best bars to go to? But, that depends on your preference. Some people like whiskey versus tequila. Some people like tacos versus getting a burger. So having something where you can better plan out your night as well as making it more convenient was the goal.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. Oh, my goodness. We've got some amazing guests on this show. Everybody, so if you're just tuning in, I am here at Empower Hour Philadelphia. I'm your host, Jen Montag. We're here talking to amazing thought leaders. We've got Dr. Stephen Jones, we've got Rohan Brown, we've got Linda Della Rocca, who we're going to talk to next, and then we've got Savan Picciotto. So passing the mic over to Linda Della Rocca. Linda, tell us a little bit about your business and why is it unique?
So again, my name's Linda Della Rocca. My business is Della Rocca Put Your Best Look Forward. And what I do is custom clothing for men and women, and I carry beautiful ready-to-wear lines. But I don't sell clothing. As a matter of fact, I won't sell you something that doesn't work for you. What I really do is I make sure that you know the right colors for you, the right things for your body type, for your fashion personality, so that you could just express your authentic self. I make it streamlined, hopefully fun, easy, and that's what I do that's unique.
So, so this is important, right? I mean, we need to put our best look forward, right? We need to physically show up in a certain way. We need to be what it is that we say that we are. And so I can't emphasize this enough for small business owners, corporate leaders out there. You need to put your best look forward with Linda Della Rocca. Adding our very final guest to this conversation, Savan Picciotto, digital creative mastermind. Savan, tell us a little bit about what you do and why it is unique.
So I founded the company True 57 Creative Partners. So I do graphic design, web design, branding for entrepreneurs, small to medium-sized businesses. And what's different about me is that, unlike a lot of other companies, I like to take the time to get to know my clients. I really believe that, finding out what somebody's passion is behind their business is what drives their brand and what makes it all come together in the end. So that's my philosophy, and I love spending time with companies and small businesses and figuring out what makes them tick. Because their success is mine, and I just love giving back to other small businesses like myself.
So small business owners out there, if you're looking to drive more revenue in 2019, start with digital marketing, start with branding, start with figuring out how to tell your story more effectively with True 57. So just staying with Savan for a second, so how can we find out more about your business? How can we reach you?
So my website is true57.com. That's TRU57.com. Also on Instagram and Facebook, True57 Creative Partners. And you can call me directly. My phone number is 609-230-2571. And my email address is Savan, that's SIVON, @true57.com.
Awesome. Thanks, Savan. So handing it back over to Linda Della Rocca. So, we've been talking about corporate branding, but, we're also talking about personal branding, right? We're talking about self-leadership, right? You are your brand, right? And what does that brand say? Is there congruency? Is there alignment between what you think your brand is as it relates to how you show up? This is what Linda Della Rocca, Put Your Best Look Forward, focuses on. So Linda, can you tell us a little bit about who a good client is for you, and how can we find out more about your business?
So my clients are basically professional people that really, that they realize that if they feel good about how they look, they actually perform better.
Mm-hmm.
I just drew a blank.
And no, and it's an investment, just like everything is, right? I mean, you invest in your summer vacation, right? You invest in everything else,
Absolutely.
right?
Some people don't understand, though, that you do have to have a budget put aside to invest in yourself.
Absolutely,
in
that
your
should be a
clothing,
line item
and
on
in the
your
way you
budget.
look. Yeah, it's a big deal. It really
I would
is.
agree.
The rule of thumb is 10% per year of your income.
Yep, and they get your undivided attention and expertise. And to your point, you're not selling a clothing line, you're not selling a particular store. They're buying your expertise, your non-biased expertise.
Based on what I've gleaned from them, what I know about them, who they are.
Wonderful. And how can they reach Linda Della Rocca?
They can reach me by phone. My phone number is 215-303-3273. My website is www.delaraccafilla.com. And my email is linda@delaraccafilla.com. So that's easy enough. Hope to hear from you.
Rohan, who's a good client for you, and how can we learn more about this app? Where do we get this app from?
So best client for me is any owners of a bar, tavern, or nightclub. reach out to me at rohan@barley-sober.com. You can also go to our website at barley-sober.com and sign up, watch the video, understand more about the business. And what we're trying to do is make going out more convenient and interactive. It's very annoying to have to wait to get the bartender's attention on high volume nights. So we want to be the Starbucks for bars. Just how convenient it is to order on the app and earn points for Starbucks, we want to do the same thing. You can reach me personally at 215-206-4100. And you know, everybody needs a drink. Everybody needs to chill out. You know, everybody needs to wound down.
So the end customer here for Barley Sober, it is the individual consumer, right? But it also is that restaurant. It is that food and beverage institution. So let Barley Sober drive revenue for your restaurant, right? For your lounge, for your bar, for your food and beverage, location. Get their support to help drive revenue for you. It's a partnership. So reach out to Rohan Brown at Barley Sober. Last but definitely not least, Dr. Jones, who is a good client for you, and how can they reach out to you for academic and career support?
Well, absolutely. They can reach out to me on my website, which is drstephenjones.net. And they can also call me at 610-842-3843. That's a direct number. And my goal is to help students be successful at whatever age that they are, to support them and to give them the guidance that they need. That's often not what they get, but in the schools and many of the large cities, students lose the opportunity to really get ready for college, and I hope to get them ready for college.
So don't delay, parents out there. Get your child's academics on point today.
And I've actually written 3 books, one for the student, one for the parent, and also a scholarship book to help students and their parents find money for college. So I'm really excited about the opportunity, and thank you very much for hosting this tonight.
Absolutely. So everybody, we've had a conversation with 4 tremendous leaders, PAJ Publishing, is that correct?
SAJ.
We've got SAJ guys, SAJ Publishing, Barley Sober, Linda De La Rocca, Put Your Best Look Forward, and True 57 Digital Creative Marketing. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Hi, I'm Mayor Frank Moran of the great city of Camden, reminding you to shop urban and shop local to save time and money, get a higher level of customer service, create jobs, and build stronger families and communities. Remember to shop urban and shop local, shop Camden.
Remember, shop urban, shop local, and shop Camden.
Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and community organizations that provide career opportunities, create jobs, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com. And oh yeah, tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support. The Matthews TV broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and creative artists and enables them to tell their success story and get the new clients, strategic connections, and community support they need to prosper and succeed. With our audience of more than 500,000 subscribers, 500 Inner Circle strategic partners, and the Comcast Xfinity premium promotional channels, including the Oprah Winfrey Network, BET, Lifetime, and the Hallmark Family Network. So step into the spotlight for business success right now and book your spotlight or legacy interview by calling us at 732-357-5701 or booking your reservation at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com.